Hello, let us further discuss the two very important types of fatty acid, that is saturated and unsaturated fatty acid, and this categorization of fatty acid into its two components, that is the saturated fatty acid and unsaturated fatty acid, is done on the basis of its chemical property or on the basis of its chemistry, that is the presence or absence of double bond in the core structure of this particular organic molecule, that is fatty acid. So before moving further and discussing the saturated and unsaturated fatty acid, just we do have a very brief discussion regarding the chemical or the chemistry perspective of this particular compound. So as you can see here, this is a representation of fatty acid, a very simple representation or a diagrammatic representation of fatty acid, where the fatty acid consists of two different parts, and you can see here this circle indicates the head portion of the fatty acid, and the wavy part which you are seeing is a tail part, and the head portion of the fatty acid consists of this COOH or COOH group, it is the carboxyl group or carboxylic acid group, and the carbon part, that is the carbon tail, it consists of variable number of carbon which are responsible for a chain like structure, and this chemical characterization or chemical categorization of the fatty acid as saturated or unsaturated, its basic chemistry lies within this particular carbon tail. So here, as you can see, that fatty acid contains a COOH as well as the carbon chain or the carbon tail. On the basis of what type of carbon tail a fatty acid contains, or whether what type of bonds are present in the carbon tail, a fatty acid is categorized either as saturated fatty acid or as unsaturated fatty acid. So it is only the presence or absence of double bond in the carbon chain or the hydrocarbon chain of the fatty acid is generally or is responsible for a fatty acid either as saturated fatty acid or as unsaturated fatty acid. So I here also represent both the saturated as well as the unsaturated fatty acid. This SAT dot indicates the saturation or the saturated, and the F slash A or F upon A, this indicates the fatty acid. And likewise this unsat indicates the unsaturation or the unsaturated, and this F by A indicates the fatty acid. So a fatty acid is said to be a saturated fatty acid if it contains only single bond in its core carbon tail. So any fatty acid which containing a single bond in its core carbon tail or in its carbon chain is said to be a saturated fatty acid. And fatty acid which contains double bond in the carbon chain, that is the hydrocarbon chain, that fatty acid is said to be an unsaturated fatty acid. So the basic discrimination between the saturated and the unsaturated fatty acid on the basis is sole on the basis of presence of single or the double bond in the carbon chain. So a fatty acid or an unsaturated fatty acid is containing the double bond in its core structure, that is in the carbon chain. So this double bond which is present in the unsaturated fatty acid, it can be single double bond, or it can also be more than one double bond or two or more double bonds. So on the basis of presence of double bond, the unsaturated fatty acid is further be categorized as the fatty acid which containing the single double bond in its structure or in its carbon chain, and the fatty acid which is containing two or more double bonds in its carbon chain. So the fatty acid which is containing only one double bond in its structure is said to be mono unsaturated fatty acid. Mono unsaturated fatty acid, or it is also be abbreviated as MUFA or MUFA. MUFA. So the fatty acid which is containing only the single double bond or containing only the one double bond is said to be the mono unsaturated fatty acid or MUFA, that is MUFA. And a fatty acid or the unsaturated fatty acid may contains more than one double bond. More than one double bond. That is, it may contains two or three or four or five or six. So the fatty acid may contains more than one double bond or two or more double bond within its core structure. Such fatty acid is known as polyunsaturated unsaturated fatty acid. Polyunsaturated fatty acid, also known as PUFA, PUFA. So, this MUFA and PUFA have a very important role. However, the polyunsaturated fatty acids are sometimes or in general are vitals and have a very important key role in the normal physiology. So, as we discussed, that on the basis of number of double bonds which are present in the fatty acid, they are known as mono as well as the polyunsaturated fatty acids. And the polyunsaturated fatty acid simultaneously, on the basis of its bonding, double bonds present in its structure, is also be further distinguished among as a polyunsaturated fatty acid which contains two double bonds in its core structure is said to be dienoic acid. So it is a subclass. We can say it is a subclass under the polyunsaturated fatty acid, where there is a categorization in the fatty acid. There is a further subclassification in the fatty acid on the basis of the bonds so present. So if a fatty acid contains the two double bond, it is said to be the dienoic acid. In a case of fatty acid containing the three double bond, is said to be trienoic acid. If it containing the four double bond in its structure, it is said to be the tetraenoic acid. And likewise, if a fatty acid containing the five double bonds, it is known as pentaenoic acid, and six double bond is known as hexaenoic acid. So these are the further subcategorization of the fatty acid accordingly, or the further sub classification of the fatty acid accordingly on the basis of number of double bonds so present in their structure. So following are the certain examples of saturated fatty acids along with the total number of carbon atoms present in them. So the butyric acid consists of 4 carbon atom. Then valeric acid, which consists of 5 carbon atoms. Caproic acid contains 6 carbon atom. Caprylic contains 8 carbon atom. Then capric, which contains 10 carbon atom. Lauric acid, which contains 12 carbon atoms. Then myristic, it contains 14 carbon atom. Then the palmitic, which contains 16 carbon atoms. These all are the saturated fatty acids with their total number of carbon atoms it contains. Then stearic, it contains 18 carbon atom. Then arachidic acid, which contains 20 carbon atoms. Behenic, which contains 22 carbon atoms. And the lignoceric, which contains a total of 24 carbon atoms. So these all are the saturated fatty acid, the list of saturated fatty acid with their subsequent or the simultaneous number of carbon atoms all these saturated acids are ultimately bearing. Now following are the certain examples of unsaturated fatty acids or the polyunsaturated fatty acid. This example includes both the mono as well as the polyunsaturated fatty acids, and they are further be categorized, as you can see here, on the basis of the number of bonds which are present in their structure. So the very first one is the monoenoic acid under the unsaturated fatty acid. So this monoenoic acid, as we discussed, it contains one double bond or the single double bond, and its example includes the oleic acid and the palmitonoic acid. So the example here includes the oleic acid and palmitolenic acid for the monoenoic acid or the fatty acid containing only the single double bond. Now the fatty acid containing the two double bond or the dienoic acids are linoleic acid, and this particular acid is a dienoic acid, or it is containing the two double bond in its core structure. Then the trinoic acid, which containing the three double bond. For example, this gamma linolenic acid is the example of trinoic acid. Likewise, as you can see here, the tetraenoic acid, which contains the four double bond, that is arachidonic acid, is the example of unsaturated fatty acid containing the four double bonds in its core structure. Then pentaenoic acid, that is the fatty acid containing the five double bonds, and the example which is included here is the timnodonic acid. So these all are the examples of the unsaturated fatty acids, including its subcategorization as per the number of double bonds so present in this organic molecule.